What's up, everybody? Welcome back here to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming. Today we are continuing our journey through The Legend of Tingle Breath of the Tingle, and you've caught me at a bad time. I am being traced by a guardian here. My horse is choosing to be disobedient. Oh, he does not like the flames. Oh my gosh, my horse is on fire. Everything's going wrong. I am on fire. I'm tumbling down the hill. I'm dying. Welcome back to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming. We are playing through The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Tingle, Tingle of the Wild, Breath of the Tingle, where we play through the entire game of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild in Master Mode, as you can see here, only wearing the Tingle outfit. And until we complete our Tingle set, we have to play through the game naked. That's the rules. Them's the rules. And so we got a hint from Misko's journal, who apparently stole all of Tingle's clothes, that Tingle's outfit can be found at the Exchange Ruins and then at a place where farmers would gather or something like that, which I believe to be the Ranch Ruins. And so we're going to go investigate that area, and I'm still a little bit confused as to where we are going to be able to find, pardon the squeaky chair, where we're going to be able to find the third piece. It is apparently at a place where sinners were imprisoned. I don't know where that is. I don't see anything that, signifies a prison, or anything that signifies something like, a jail or anything like that. And so maybe the bottomless swamp, is that where sinners were imprisoned? I'm not too sure. That may honestly have to be a thing I Google for the sake of the series, as much as that would pain me to do. I don't really want to dilly-dally too long, and we gotta play through this game as Tingle. And so I don't want to waste any more time looking for it, But so far we've done pretty good. We've had a nice and steady journey. We helped out Old Man Barbecue Sauce on the Great Plateau and made it through all of that despite our struggles. And now we're riding through Hyrule Field. We've conquered the tower, as you can see over there. And yeah, it's been an awesome journey. Even if no one ever watches this Let's Play series, which I hope doesn't happen. I make these Let's Plays out of the hope that people end up watching, liking, and sharing them, which is your reminder to like, watch, and share, and subscribe. But if nothing else, this has just been a fun journey to play through this game again, which I love. I've invested so much time in, and I've shared it with people and recommended it to people and live streamed it. A game that I've invested so much time in, to play it in such a fresh way. I encourage everyone to do it. You say you've played through the game and you're like, there's no reason to revisit Zelda. I'm imploring that you do this, that you play through Master Mode and really add your own challenge to it. Try, even if it's not, you play through the game only as Tingle, maybe play through the game where you only, wear the Nintendo Switch shirt, or you only wear, the Hero's Champion outfit, and nothing else, or play through the game. And I'm trying to think of maybe other challenges you could try. Maybe play through the game and try to, follow your own set of rules. Like, for example, we're also not doing any fast traveling, and we don't have the HUD pulled up. I think that's a really, really important thing, to not fast travel, because there's so much of this game that is completely contingent on exploring. And so, even in my original game where I played 150 hours, I didn't fast travel, for the sake of, I never fast traveled for the sake of getting somewhere. It was usually if I was glitched out somewhere or stuck somewhere or something like that. But now we're on the lookout for the next piece of Tingle gear, and unfortunately there is a guardian in this ruins. Fun fact, these are the ruins from Ocarina of Time. This is LON Ranch, from the original, the first ever 3D Zelda game, and really kind of, I guess A Link to the Past was, the one that really caught people's eye and attention, but Ocarina of Time, I think even more so than Link to the Past, really pushed this series into something that's, what it is today. Ocarina of Time is insane. But I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out how to go about tackling this area and exploring this area, because we need that Tingle outfit, but what are we supposed to do when this guardian is, poking our butthole like that? It's getting a little tricky to find new. In the other areas, there was abandoned ruins to hide out in, and windows to jump through, and boxes to hide behind, and trees all over the place. This is literally an open ranch, and so I have no idea how I'm supposed to go about tackling something like this, but we're going to figure it out. Even if it takes all night and I have to do the magic of video editing. I don't think we've done a video editing jump cut, though, since like episode 4 or something. It's been a while. I've been doing pretty good about surviving, or at least filling up the time to make sure we don't need to do something like that. But I don't know. You win some, you lose some. This horse has certainly not been the biggest fan of us. But yeah, I didn't realize we were going to spawn this far away. Through the magic of video editing, I'll go ahead and cut ourselves back to the ranch. Alright, we're approaching back up on the ranch here. I can tell because of that big pillar there. It's kind of a telltale sign that you're getting close. Maybe we're going to try a little bit more stealth this time and see if we can really just locate. Really all we need is the chest. We don't need to like conquer this area. We don't need to beat it. And so really if I can just scan the area and figure out where the treasure chest is, that's really all we need. And so, oh, that doesn't help though when he's tracking me down. I don't know if we have any special arrows either to help get him. But I don't, has there always been a guardian here? Like that does not help at all. Maybe we can kill this guy here. Oh, hey. Oh, I don't have a bow and arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna kill your horse though, buddy. Alright. If we can kill the horse, maybe, yeah. Now that guy doesn't have his horse. What's he without his horse? If you're nothing without the horse, you shouldn't have it. I don't know how to go about approaching this ranch. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm at a loss here. This is the toughest challenge Tingle's taken on yet. Okay. You gotta wait for it to beep a lot. And then you run. Oh, dang it! Where are we now? Seriously, you brought me back to the exchange ruins? Come on. Alright, now, looking at this here, it says, at the village ruins next to the farmland where people once gathered. Now, that's the farmland there, but this is the actual village spot. So I'm wondering if we can find Tingle's outfit over here. I accidentally stumbled across this area as I was trying to come up with a new way to approach the LON Ranch. But I may have stumbled across the greatest treasure of all. Discovery. I don't know what that meant. I don't know if that was as poetic as I thought it was in my head. But we're going to go ahead and investigate this area for the sake of investigation. I don't know how far my little radar can detect, though, as far as what treasures are out there or things like that. But we're going to go ahead and skewer the area and see what we can find. Ooh, ice arrows. I've never got those before. That's kind of exciting. And see what we can find here, because it does say the village nearby. And so let's go ahead and see what we got here. Obviously, Tingle's outfit won't be within this these crates, but it doesn't hurt to check what's inside. A green rupee, yeah, nothing important. But I like to look inside. Another thing I was going to ask you guys, though, while I have you here, is leave it down in the comment section below what you think the rule should be as far as amiibos go, or amiibo go. Obviously, you get different perks from scanning in the amiibo, such as, you know, fish and equipment and other sorts of resources, wolf link and things like that. My question is obviously, you know, we can't equip the, you know, other gear that they give you. I think they give you like the classic Link garments and the Link hat and things like that. We won't obviously put those on because we are Tingle and we can only wear the Tingle outfit. But I wonder if it would be okay to use the weapons they give us or any of the benefits, or Wolf Link. Like, can Wolf Link join Tingle's journey? Is that an option, do you think? This is a little bit of a less of a time-sensitive question where, you know, it kind of determines the course of the next few levels. And so I'll read your guys' comments and see what happens, but please understand that it could take a little bit of time for that to get reflected in the Let's Play series, because these are recorded in bulk, and so it may be a while until you see that result of the vote and the consensus. If anyone even votes, maybe no one's watching these, in which case I'll make the decision for myself. And if you guys don't like it, well, you should have watched in the first place. But now we're looking around here. We're seeing if there's any treasure chest hidden to pull out of the dirt. I'm not seeing anything, and I'm feeling a little bit discouraged as to whether or not this is even the spot where Tingle's outfit would be. My question is the journal says it's where the farmlands were. I don't know what else, like where else farmlands would be. Is there any other farm in this area? Like there's the Woodvane Meadow. I don't know. Oh, hi there. I'm a little busy at the moment. Whoa, one shot? I thought I could just run on past him and he would just be okay with it. Alright, we gotta take a deep look inside ourselves and ask, where would Tingle be? If you were Tingle and you were hiding somewhere, where would you be? See, like this looks like a crazy little spot to hide something. Because it says it's in a village, and as far as I know, this is the only village nearby. The bummer part is I don't have too much time to investigate because of these stupid guardians here doing things like that. And so I can't, like, you know, dilly-dally and be like, oh, well, what's under this rock? What's under this rock? Because things like that happen. But I'm trying to think, the way the journal makes it sound is it says, you know, gosh, what did it say? That it's in a village near where farmers would gather. And LON Ranch is the best place I can think of a place where farmers would be. And then there's, coincidentally, a village literally right by it, the Mabe Village ruins. But would there be any other farmlands where people, like, would farmers gather anywhere else? Have I maybe not discovered it and that's why they're not showing up? I'm not sure, because the actual entry says, and at the village ruins, which everything's ruined, so just at the village next to farmland where many people once gathered. And so it's like a popular spot, which ranch ruins would be a popular spot to have farmers gather. So I feel like I've followed all the right signs, all of the right clues, but I'm just not seeing the actual results, which is the confusing part. Now maybe we can ransack in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is this? Whoa! Tingle? You son of a gun, you've done it again. Look at this. Tingle's tights. There was once a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. That's me. He treasured these tights. He treasured them. And so will you. Kulu Limpa. If sold, they can't be replaced. Oh, trust me, I will never sell them. That was epic. It was hidden underneath a guardian. That is beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Alright, let's go over here and put these bad boys on. Finally! Look at that. The shorts are shorter than what Link used to wear. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, look at the way the hat, the point of the hat curls in the wind. Oh, and look at the shoes. The shoes curl up at the tips and the toes. Oh my gosh. I've never been more proud of myself and of Link. He look like he's starting to come together, guys. Look at this. This is your hero. This is the man who was going to save Hyrule once and for all. But yeah, man. All right, we had a little, I have to admit, this one was a little bit more of a struggle as far as, like, you know, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? You know, where in the world could it be in these ruins? And it was hidden in the most perfect spot. Everything else has been, you know, relatively out in the open. But unless you were wandering around that specific guardian, there was no way to find something like that. And yet, I've never completely, you know, pulled something out of the ground that it launched a guardian up like that. That's pretty crazy. Well then, would you look at that? Here, let's take all this crap off. There we go. I'm coming for you, Ganondorf. This is your worst nightmare. Tingle. Kululumpa. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think that concludes, what is this, episode 10 of The Legend of Tingle, Breath of the Tingle, Tingle of the Wild, Tingle Master Mode Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as we continue to refine Tingle's look and find everything. We are completely surrounded by guardians, and it's terrifying. Once we find Tingle's outfit, we are definitely getting the crap out of here. But, oh, would you look at that? We are definitely getting the crap out of here and away from Hyrule Field until we are more prepared to come back and fight. But I have to admit, it's been a pretty fun challenge to not only be doing Master Mode and not only be doing it naked and the Tingle outfit, but to also dive straight into Hyrule Field, where literally the most dangerous enemies are, with these laser beams and their agility and all of that. And we don't even have like a horse yet, really. Like the one we've been using isn't even tamed, and so it's been hard. But now on the next episode, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, sounds to me like a jail, and I don't see anywhere here anything that hints at a jail. The only thing I could think of is maybe Gatepost Town ruins. Gatepost ruins, like Gatepost Town, like maybe that is a place where prisoners were. So we'll head back there. That'll be the next place we look. My apologies if you already know where it's at and you're like screaming at your screen right now, like, you dumb idiot, it's right over there. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know and I don't want to Google it. I want this to be Tingle's journey, not Google's. And so we're going to start heading back there for our next journey, but that won't stop us from doing the outro. So, in case you've been enjoying Tingle's adventure, be sure to click that like button, share it with all of your Tingle-loving friends, and also any of your friends that are fans of The Legend of Zelda and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Nintendo Switch. As always, we'll be posting new episodes until we beat the game, and even then, once we beat the game, maybe we'll continue our journey in some other way. By that point, we'll have the Champions Ballad out. Maybe we'll go through the Champions Ballad, and there's also going to be, you know, all the Korok seeds to collect and all the shrines to complete. Lots of stuff to explore, and so I think we're invested in Tingle's life for quite a while, and so there's no end in sight. If it's taken 10 episodes just to find Tingle's hat and tights, I think we're in for quite a journey, because we haven't even done a 5th shrine yet, and we haven't even head to Kakariko Village. We haven't even looked at any of the Divine Beasts. We've only unlocked 1 tower out of the entire world and all the towers to unlock. We're in for a long journey, but in the next episode, we need to find Tingle's shirt, or whatever they end up calling it. And I'm excited for that. And so be sure to like, subscribe, check out Koppai Podcast each and every Monday here on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as podcast services around the world. And also check us out on twitch.tv/Koppai Gaming for live streams of Zelda, of Splatoon. Be sure to leave us a follow there to be notified of when we use Twitch for live streaming. Although I don't know if we're going with that or YouTube, but I don't know. It doesn't hurt to follow us there. And we're also on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all of it as Koppai Gaming. So I don't think I've mentioned any of the social media sites before, but there they are in case you wanted to know. But I think that about wraps it up for today. So until next time,